Picture this, it's a bustling airport lounge. A friendly, well-dressed man casually asks travelers one question: how important is it for you to save money on things you already buy? Within seconds, the rate of agreement skyrockets. But here's the kicker, he hasn't made any offer yet. What's going on? Robert Cialdini calls this the magic moment before persuasion, the moment that sets the stage long before a single word is spoken. Before you try to persuade, you've got one job: get their attention exactly where you want it. That focus can flip decisions like a switch. At a major airport, Cialdini's team tested a simple tweak. Before asking people to donate to a fundraising cause, they slyly asked, how important is it to save money on your everyday purchases? That subtle question nudged travelers' minds into a money-saving frame. When asked to donate later, they were far more likely to say yes, even without mentioning money first. Think of attention like a flashlight in a dark room. It only lights up what you shine it on. Pre-suasion is about steering that beam toward exactly the right spot, so what follows feels perfectly natural. Your audience's focus becomes a stage where your message can perform its magic. This prep work transforms persuasion from a battle of wills into a near-automatic response. Once the mental spotlight shines on the desired idea or value, people start leaning in, accepting your request before you've even fully made it. It's like opening a door before knocking. Our brains are wired for associations. Pre-suasion exploits this, harnessing invisible mental links triggered just before your message lands. Michael Land's research with eye-tracking cameras showed how a brief glance at a pretty face can change judgment, even seconds later. Test subjects exposed to smiling faces rated unrelated ads and products more positively. That fleeting moment shifted their associations, priming them to favor the upcoming message without realizing why. Associations are like mental shortcuts that connect ideas, feelings, and memories. When you link your message with something positive, like warmth, safety, or success, it rides that association all the way to a favorable decision. It's like planting a seed so the idea blossoms naturally. By carefully choosing the cues that precede your ask, like colors that evoke calm or words triggering trust, you're not selling at that moment. You're juicing your audience's mental system to get the outcome you want effortlessly, turning persuasion into an almost invisible art. Sometimes it's not what you say, but where and how you say it that does the heavy lifting. Context frames shape the whole persuasion game. In one wild experiment, waiters wearing lab coats served coffee. Customers tipped more not because service changed, but because the context nudged them to think about science and accuracy. Their brains were framed to value precision and fairness, which spilled over into generosity. The clothes didn't sell coffee, they sold a mindset. Context acts like a script for people's thoughts and actions. The setting, appearance, even sense can cue which brain system activates, whether skepticism, generosity, or urgency. It's the invisible stage directing how people process your message before you say a word. When you control context, location, environment, timing, you control the lens your audience views your message through. That's the ultimate persuasion cheat code. Frame the moment and you transform the whole conversation before it starts. Remember that traveler in the airport? His mind's spotlight was shifted well before the ask. That's persuasion in action, setting your stage before the curtain rises. Next time you want a yes, try this. Before making your pitch, ask a related priming question or share a quick positive cue. Watch how your words land easier and yes comes faster. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.